blueprints for German V2. Printed in German. The V2 was the world's first long-range guided ballistic missile to target the UK during World War II. Called the Vengeance Weapon.
On the morning of the 7th of September 1944, the first two V2 rockets were fired at Paris. Both fell short, causing no damage, but in the coming months, many certainly hit their targets. In total, 3,172 rockets were fired at targets across Belgium, the UK, Holland, France, and in an act of blind, last-ditch desperation, even Germany itself, as the Nazis tried to block the Allies crossing the Rhine. These were countries that had already borne the brunt of the German Wehrmacht and Luftwaffe in the preceding years, but this was an entirely new terror. Like its younger brother, the V1, the V2 failed to break the spirit of the Allied civilians. It was a dastardly weapon, but thankfully one that came too late in the day to be of any use to Adolf Hitler. But the V2 rocket was just the start of the frantic missile race that began shortly after the conclusion of World War.
Launching a rocket into space is one of humankind's crowning achievements. Although they come in many different shapes and sizes, all rockets are propelled by engines that produce thrust. The rockets that launch into space are made up of four major systems based on function. The structural system makes up the frame that holds a rocket together and consists of the cylindrical body, nose cone, and fins. Next, the propulsion system takes up the most amount of space and includes the rocket engine, fuel, and oxidizer. The payload system depends on each mission and consists of anything a rocket is carrying into space, like a spacecraft, satellite, or human being. Lastly, the guidance system is made up of radars and computers that provide stability for the rocket and control maneuvers in flight. In order to launch into space, all four of these rocket systems must work together to overcome the force of gravity.